artist, so I had a request to show you how to draw a snake. So that's what we're going to work on today. And I've got two different ones that we'll work on, okay? So I've got one that's slithering and I've got one that's a little more cartoon looking that we'll work on, okay? So all you need today is paper and probably a pencil to start with, and then markers or crayons. So we're going to start with the cartoon one, and then we'll work on the other one, okay? So what you need to do for our cartoon one that's setting up, we're going to do 2 circles for his eyes. So one, actually I'll make it a little bit bigger so you can see it better. So we're going to do one, and then the other one is going to overlap. So it's not going to be a full circle. It's going to touch the other one like that. So you can't see all of it. Okay, so it looks like it's in front of the other one. Then what you're going to do, you're going to have a shape like this for his head. And then you're going to come up, follow this is like an imaginary line that goes across his eye. So there's like an imaginary line there that you connect over here and take down. Okay. Now what you're going to do is come here to the bottom of his jaw, go down to the other one, curve it around, and come back up. Okay, so there's a little bit of room from here to here. Okay, you're not connecting it down here. All right. Now what we're going to do is just add some more rings to make it look like he's actually curled up there. Alright, so all I did was make a loop around. So those are going to look like his coils. And I'm going to fix this one. It's not coiled quite tight enough. Alright, I'm going to add another one. So I'm going to come down below here. Add another one. And if you have room, you could add another one after that. I'm about out of room. Okay. Now we're going to add his tail. Just need that line coming out of there. You're making like a jagged, almost like a triangle. I'm going to put 2 dots in his eyes. I'm going to put a line for his mouth and then his tongue coming out. So his tongue, we're going to put a fork at the end. So it almost is like a really long Y. All right. There's our cartoon one. I'm going to get a different color marker because that one's about dying. I'm going to erase this and we'll start on our other one, okay? So if you want to keep working on this, feel free. You can pause pause the video until you're ready to move on to the next one. All right, our next snake, all you need to do is just do some curvy lines. All right, just a curvy line like that. This is going to be the tail at the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to start going back over that. And with snakes, if you've ever seen them, they're skinniest at their tail and they get wider as they go out to meet its head. Okay, I'm going to extend this a little bit so we've got room for his head. So remember, you're skinnier at his tail and it gets wider as it goes along. Okay, so there's my snake. You can have yours even bigger. If you wanted to have a fatter snake, you could. All right. Then what you have to add is his head. So what you need to do is come down here and you're going to put kind of a curve on each side. Like that. And that's going to be the roundness of their head. And then it'll kind of curve like a U and meet up those 2 sides. Okay. Now it needs 2 eyes. Normally snakes' eyes are kind of on the side of their face, so you can do 2 ovals right at the side where their face meets their nose. You could do 2 little dots for its nostrils, and then its tail sticking out again. All right, now all you have left is to design your snake. All right, now they have scales. They normally shed, I don't know, maybe once or twice a year, I'm not sure, but as they get bigger, they shed. So you can design the pattern on it. You may want to look up some snakes, see what they look like, or you could come up with one on your own. All right, so decide what you want your snakes to look like, and then you might want to design a background. Is there something else around them? Where are they at? Do they live in the desert? Are they in an aquarium somewhere? Is it a water snake? What kind of snake is it? All right, if there's anything else you want to learn how to draw or you need help with, feel free to let me know.